America has always grown sufficient to take care of generations and to also take care of investing in the future. If we don't grow, then I hate to keep repeating this, but our kind of system really goes haywire because the people are relying upon a certain sized pie that gets distributed throughout the economy and to people. And if that isn't growing, then obviously you can't get pay raises, you can't save as much as you plan to save. Everything that's good gets whacked back if you aren't growing, if this kind of free economy isn't growing. So the seniors versus those who are next versus the babies and little kids, there will have to be some generational problems that are significant. If we are not growing, and if these particular groups of people are entitled to receive things from their government, and there won't be enough there to give them, that will be a big monster problem, and we're already feeling it. And some of you may feel like I do. You look around your community and other communities, and you see that we look old. We look old. We're short of things. The streets are broken. The pavement isn't there. Well, we weren't like that when we were growing and spreading the money out right. So the question is well taken.
You know, that gets at also the language of recovery, right? We talk a lot. I mean, we're in this middle of this campaign. I mean, I want to be blunt and say I feel like neither one of the candidates can be honest about or can speak in a searching way about recovery, maybe not meaning getting back to some normal or growth as we've known it into the future. I mean, I would like to ask the two of you honestly, you know, what do you think what is the economic recovery we can aspire to?
Oh, I'm not pessimistic about the U.S. economy and its recovery. We had an unnecessary financial crash. We didn't have to do that to ourselves, but we did. And what we know about financial crashes is they give you recessions that are longer and harder to get out of. And this one was particularly bad because it involved housing. And housing, unlike stocks and other things, everybody benefits from. So it's not very surprising that this recovery has been slow. But I don't see anything fundamentally wrong with the U.S. economy. We'll get back to
do you think
more
that your
reasonable growth rates.
great-grandchildren will have the same kinds of ambitions, the same kind of idea about what they'll achieve in their working life that their parents did?
I think we can get back to a situation where the standard of living is rising for almost everybody, and people can look forward to a better life than their parents had. I really think that.
I'm a little bit more pessimistic than she is, than Alice is. I think we can make it. We can get out of this mess we're in and start to grow. I'm not sure that we can sustain what we need over the next decade to 2 decades to get ourselves back on our feet and growing where the standard of living that the people should be getting is there without its superinflation. But clearly we're not going to get there unless and until our political leadership leads us to get this done.